Hello everybody, my name is Takriva and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, episode number 24, as our playthrough with Germany. Last time we took all of Norway, and basically was decently easy, I must say. It does help that Norway only has one victory point to give out, well, Oslo's the only place where they have any. So take Oslo, take the country. Right now, apparently there is some problem with wasted IC, so we'll just repurpose, prioritize upgrades. And most of our infantry seems to have been upgraded because we are far down. So when we click on a unit of infantry, yes, all of our infantry seems to be done with upgrades, which is perfectly fine because we're about a month away from invading Belgium and France. Mobile warfare, what does it do again? Breakthrough plus 15%, masterful breakthrough plus 6%. Gets some bonuses on HQs. Anyway, there's no more research to be had until we actually charge in. Oh, nuclear research is done before theoretical jet engine. And before mechanized offensive, actually. Huh. That's going to be fun. Well, isotope separation would be after that, so it... Oh, there's a very good reason why it's suddenly a lot faster, and that's something I forgot. We now have access to heavy water from Norway. It's over here in Yukon. When we look at the resources map mode, heavy water, basically. So that speeds up that research by 40%, which is a lot. Anyway, almost everything is ready to go. Right, they are moving quickly into Stavanger, but there don't appear to be any British troops on the way, and they're only on a transport mission anyway. Fall Gelb have arrived, which is really good for us. More sinking. Newfoundland Basin? Ah, yes, indeed, very well. You are going to start your patrol convoy raiding. Do it defensively, please. There we go. Have fun getting some ships out of the way. Political map mode, let's return. So what I want to do is, of course, select my two Fallschirmjägers and get them on a plane. Apparently that's not possible right now. Okay, so paratroops have too low. Okay, they need to regain their own organization before we can actually push them on a plane. But that should be done pretty damn soon, actually, though. Yeah, you get organization like every hour, I think. Garrison has arrived. Yeah, it goes up by 0.44 every hour, so we only need 95%, which is, in our case, 47.5. Well, a little bit over that. Some supply issues, but supply still has to be moved out. I'm waiting for supplies. Everything else seems to be moving. Ah, so submarines of... There are a few submarines over here. What are they gonna do? Of course we have this. I see. Ah, this is what you're trying to do. Oh, they probably tried to catch these transports. They couldn't. And, oh, we have more infantry to deploy. So production is going out, which is good. Of course, we have submarines incoming, actually, within a week. They will be also sent to the Atlantic soon. So we have artillery and our 8 anti-tank coming. That's good. I don't think we need them anymore in the west, though, so I'm probably going to send them, just get them ready east. But, of course, we need to look if we have any armies available with room. Well, this army is filled up. And this army is filled up, so... Yeah, we might as well... Yeah, I'm going to add them to the Western Army, to the line here as well. Mostly because it's a lot easier to then move them over east when we have France and have it under control with all ports blockaded and everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can I expect the invasion to take place next episode, but that's not a guarantee. Yodel! Yodel! Wow. That was bad even for me. So 6th Army, which now has 4 corps, which is good. You need the, I believe it will be the 28th Corps. That's 13th, 5th, yes, the 28th Corps. So we need to have XXVIII Army Corps. You get a leader, a decent leader. Let's see. You know, here, take von Tippelskirch. Jawohl. Sorry, some of these names are just funny. Okay, HQ can move into, what is this, Freiburg? Finland. Give them money for some rare materials. I love that very much. So Sweden, you're still not threatened enough by us. They're lining themselves toward the Allies, so... But Finland is... Ooh, where's Finland? I don't even see Finland. Finland, where are you? F, of course. There they are. 99.25 away, so... Soon we'll get there. Also, of course, limited war on Luxembourg, just waltzing. They only have an HQ here. So, only taking Luxembourg will already be so weird for the AI, especially the French AI. They're like, oh my god, they got another border area. We have to... They start moving stuff off their lines and everything. It gets a little bit funky. Well, it can get. Anyway, 1, 2, 3... I'm just gonna start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turkey stopped aligning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have more going in, than more provinces lined up than there are to take. I'm not counting these two because, well, Verviers and Luxembourg are basically just already set up for the next group to roll over. So, let's see. Battle plan editor. So we had Fall Weiß, historical plans, Fall Gelb. Freiburg, they have arrived, that's good. So we'll load Fall Gelb, and yeah, this is Fall Gelb in its fullest. Jesus, it's big. Fall Marita? Is that... Oh, that must have been Yugoslavia and Greece, probably. Interesting, too. Fall Blau. Actually, where is Fall Blau? Let's see. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, the second year invasion there. Okay, so Fall Blau, I will remove you again. So here is Fall Gelb. So this is the Maginot Line. Obviously not taken at all by forces. They're just here for the Sitzkrieg, just distracting the biggest part of the French army into staying behind this line. Then over here you have the Dial Line, which is another line of defense, probably from the British. And here, of course, is the famous pocket of Dunkirk. So this needs to be... But yeah, what we don't have to do is actually take Fortress Holland, because it's already taken and we went everywhere, so... Albert Canal Line, Grebbe Peel Line, all these lines that have basically nothing to do. And here you can see where the tanks went in from originally, but we have some different ways to do this, and we are going to cut a completely different swath, really. So anyway, I'm going to delete the plan and make our own Fall Gelb. And apply. There we go. So transport and escort, very well. Oh, hello. Another 8 regular infantry, so you're going to this group over there. There we go, and this means that everyone in this force can come here. I might be able to divide some AT and AA up at one point, but it's not that necessary yet. Anyway, let's remember that we have to get these onto them. And we need to, let's see, Kassel, no, I'm just, rebase. Well, they can easily rebase there. They cannot rebase to there. Okay, so you're gonna rebase to Hanover. And you're taking your students. Yeah, student is the name of, not him either. Where is he? Here is student. Yeah, student is his name, basically. Anyway, so let's see. First off, tanks. Of course, color. So we want red mostly, just for funsies. Tank icon. We have tanks in this province. How can I turn these around? Because in the original one they look different. Convoy spot in eastern Newfoundland Basin. Spot a convoy too heavily escorted. Ah. They're starting to push in a lot more escorts, which is good for them. Click an object to select it, I guess. Can I really not turn you around? I don't think we can. Okay, let's delete you. Delete you as well. Oh, it's a shame that we cannot do that. Is there any way? So... Oh, that was again wrong. Okay, we want border type 4 in blue. Obviously, this will be first the border type. This is the Maginot line that we are not going to cross at all. I think that's a bit too big though. This is, yeah, this is a better line. That's too far off. Let's just zoom out a little bit. So this one, this is the Maginot line that we are not going to cross, and this means we don't want them to cross either, so we are going to red, no, god damn it, blue, new line. Okay, that's wrong. Same thickness would be nice. And you will be red. The same will be done with another line that goes like this. Basically, these are my two basic areas that we are not going to invade with. Other than that, we have, of course, these are infantry troops everywhere around here. No tanks. There are infantry everywhere. Everywhere infantry. Ta-ta. So much infantry. Wow. Such troops. Red, we want tanks icon. We have them in Breda. We have them in Roosendaal. We have them in Middelburg. And we have them in Tilburg. This is where all our tank armies are currently situated. So I need to select you and relocate you. Like so. There we go. All these troops. Now we need to draw some lines. Let's unpause for a bit again. So medium arrows is, of course, here we have, whoa. I think that's a bit too big an arrow. Anyway, these forces will go in this direction. These will go almost the same direction. Now this will be our slow march, basically, because of course they're just regular infantry. Now, what this is designed to do is to cut the forces in half, forcing anything on the Maginot line, if it wants to do anything, to go around it. Now we're not going to use tanks here because the terrain is quite crappy for tanks. Lots of forest, and only over here it opens up. Actually, might actually not be a bad idea because of the weak resistance in Belgium and Luxembourg to at least have one of my tank armies move there. I'm going to change that, yeah. I am. Anyway, we have some submarines. I will send these all to Emden. Can I not send you an Emden? Really? Maybe the problem is that I have that thing opened up. Yes, it is actually. You two go to Emden. Back to our editor. Actually, not yet. What I want is not modal. Then I want the army here. Is that von Pritwitz and Gavron or von Arnim? No, von Arnim. Anyone in your group will now go to Aachen. Aachen is the best, I think. Yeah. You're all redeploying to Aachen. Go ahead. Back to the editor for Fall Gelb. An army of 15th Infantry Division has safely arrived in Freiburg. Good for them. Let's redo the lines for a second, because we are going to have some regular troops. Oh damn it, I'm just messing up my own thing here. Okay, that's better. So we'll have tanks over here, and we won't have them here, so I need to deselect these tanks as well. Cool. So main tank forces will be drawn like this direction to cut off any reinforcements coming from the Maginot Line. And the same goes for these infantry here and these infantry here. Basically, they're all going in this direction. Now, this tank army will go along the coast. Let's look at... Damn it, throat. Yeah. Basic directions of my tank armies. Because avoiding forests is a really good thing to do, and these appear to be quite free from any heavy usage. And this way, after we have gained this line, so basically against us we have these lines. Back to lines. Have the first is the Belgian border, then we have the second one, which is the French border, and there you go. So these are the borders. I'm not going to do anything with text right now, because putting all the names of all the generals on there is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So another convoy spotted, but unable to kill anything on it. So infantry will follow to help out. So we have our tanks, which will go along the coast and eventually will be turning around and do this. So we have an western assault on, sure thing, on Paris, Trondheim, which is good. And then we'll also have another assault coming from this direction, also on Paris. Now, we might need more than just Paris when it comes to the victory conditions, because every currently red piece of the country is a victory point, and especially the whole Maginot Line counts as well. If you manage to push just through the Maginot Line, which we might at one point when they move too many troops off of it, then it will be better. Anyway, this is the general plan of our attack. Let's just get to it then. As in, let's get to the date we're attacking. Yeah, my throat still hurts. Must have done that disease hasn't done a number on it. Okay, our Panzer has arrived in Aachen, which is fine. How is our intelligence briefing going? Priority. USA is still very popular on my party, of course. France What I can do is actually disrupt national unity now here in France. So that's going to be useful. And this will mean that we need to take less. And now's a good time to start on that. Hungary, yeah, it's fine. I don't even know why my priority is that high in Hungary, because we are leading there and they're already part of the Axis anyway. Spain, not necessary. Okay, yeah, this is important. Getting them to be completely on our side. Soviet Union, Italy, UK. Wow. When did this happen? Hang on, let's support our party here as well. And let's push up that priority there. And reduce the priority in these countries for now. That's a very interesting one. Spies caught, 2 in the last month, not bad. Base national unity can be put a bit lower though. Oh, we have engaged the enemy. Oh, whoa, they actually brought their fighters in as well. They do get a huge penalty for being over my territory. Won the Battle of Nijmegen, good, that's against those forces. Does mean that they actually had an escort which allowed them to that's just mildly annoying. Now they had the escort which allowed them to help in the fight. Well, at least that fighter took a shit ton of damage. Hey, look. Here are their bombers. Take some damage. So, yeah. The escort actually... Yeah, what I'm trying to say here is the escort allowed their strategic bombers to push over my Abwehr, over the Luftwaffe, into it all. And actually bombard. Strijdonk de Burkel. That's a hilarious name. De Boussou Walcourt van der Weken de Krahe, Dennis, Pier, van der Hofstad, Piron, Miché. Yeah, so it's both Belgian names and Flemish names. Reserve army has arrived in Bergen. Finally. I think one of you still has to go all the way to bloody Kirkenes. But you still cannot reach because they're still trying to repair everything. Someone is still going to Narvik too, but they should arrive at one point. Anyway, if they decide to invade all the way up there, then I don't even know what they're trying to do. So... yes, let's see, production-wise, infantry is done soon, helpful. More ships have been sunk, I can hear it. 2 transports, very nice. Of course we have our organization here. Let's see, we need some wolfpackers. Here's one von Stosch. Here's another one of these guys, you can go to the 27th. Next, Zeeboot Sobe. I know he's just a 1 skill, but he's still Wolfpack, so that's still good. I wonder if spotting helps though. I don't have any more Wolfpack dudes available right now, so we'll just get this level 3 with spotting. Sweden decides to realign again. Finland still at 99.25. Sweden, it's the threat mostly right now, and then they also still need to be aligned further. Going into May, everyone. So let's just run these last 10 days of before we go in quickly. An aggression pact could be broken, but we don't. Come on, but we don't have enough troops. We currently have 38.5% the amount of their brigades. Oh boy. But that will, they have so much on the border with us. But that will definitely change once they take the Baltics, probably. Yeah, then it will actually be more. Even though they actually have concentrated almost everything on my border. But it will change once we have France, actually, because then we will remove some of our forces further down. Anyway, we have 4 here, 4, 4, 4, and 3. Looking good. May 8th for the anti-aircraft guns. Right before we begin, May 8th here as well. They are coming in July, the first ones. Oh, another division of paratroopers. Oh, right. I must not forget the paratroopers. They are still not allowed to move, I guess. Because they are still inside the aircraft. Okay. I'm going to fly them, though, upwards to Euskirchen. I think that would be a good place to go. Rebase there, guys. There we go. Still sinking more of their ships. Perfect. So, my paratroopers are ready. We are almost ready with our offensive guys. Production license. Sure thing. You can build yourself a Stuka. We have a lot of money, so oh boy. So yeah, I will allow them to buy Stukas. Also, I have no idea, but we're sinking ships. It's amazing. Another one. All the ships. I wonder if they have anything left at all now. Let's see, Berlin. Bombs are falling on us. They have found us. That's a French fleet, so... And we actually lost the ship. It's a shame, so this region will now be a lot less used, of course. There's an organization over here. It's coming there. I think... Yeah, I think they do regain organization consistently when they are... No, wait, what? We did... No, we lost you. So why are you still moving? This is a bit odd. There, no, there it went. So they broke an area for the blockade. The organization is actually regained consistently as well. So we can actually already send out my 3 new ones over here. So I will push them on a move order there. And go here. Right past, okay. And there we go. So I want to be a little bit different in zones. So this would be this area. Then we need one. One of you can go. One of you needs to go here. You can go away. And one of you can go here. Ever so close. Ever so much closer. Okay. How is actually the repairing going over here? One is being... So one of them is already back. Oh yeah, here, this guy. Oh, he didn't repair fully, but he's still going around the UK, which is good for us to know. Anyway, there's only a couple more days left until we start our advance on Belgium and France and Luxembourg. Don't forget Luxembourg. So Romania, that's a bulk of energy. That as well. I do have it left over, so... I think it's actually something on top of my flu, and the fact that I ate something spicy, and Jesus, there's a lot of what you called stomach acid, you know. It should be fine. Anyway, yeah, we're almost there. End of the episode. So it's almost the 10th, and oh, they decide to fly in again. And here we are. Let's slow down now. On the eve. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Will they even get a chance to bomb? I don't know. They're trying Leipzig again. Nope, they cannot bomb. Really good for us. Will we catch them on their way back? Maybe, once. No, actually we don't. Not sure if we even tried, but oh well. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Next time, Fall Gelb in motion. Gelb, right? It is yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. Fall Gelb. So, I will see you guys later.